Welcome to famed Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11th seed versus the 6th seed. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits, loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
That gain makes it second and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Takes the handoff again. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find some room. It's Mobley.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. They'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the tailback's got it again. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
First and 10 play coming up. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Booster! Q!
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on third down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch. But as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got some space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. To the air, it's Russell. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. Back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll be brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Russell. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
That's reeled in. It's Graham. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Trying to find room. It's James. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Here's the target, and it's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They go to the air to reach the end zone. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? There's the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Russell. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And that's a solid return after the interception. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That'll be a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, he's got open space. Great. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Irish. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a really tough look for the quarterback. He's expecting the middle linebacker to be blocked there. The end is the read. He makes the correct read, and yet the block is missed. This linebacker doing a nice job being elusive at the second level, getting himself into the backfield and making that play. But as a quarterback, boy, there's no chance there.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Send the back in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.